Hello, everybody, and welcome back once more to Monster Roadtrip. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm Chibi Noob.
And we're gonna fight each other to the death.
Yes.
Sort of. In a way. Ah, they knew it was two of us. Alright. Regular. Friend Hugger was a little bit boring. I kind of want to fight a little bit.
Okay.
Let's do this. We're still looking for some basic stuff. Do you wanna...
So, do we
Higher
want to
initial
just...
resources, deeper conversations are possible to fail. Are impossible to fail. Standard initial resources, extra attempt at deep conversations. Lower initial resources, higher destination requirements. Resources changes are tougher. No extra attempts at deep conversations. I mean, if we want to get the easy stuff, I don't know. Let's just go easy for now. We're still trying to get some of these basic ass endings.
Yeah.
Alright, are you going for Hazel again?
Yep.
Okay. And I shall choose. Who shall I choose? Ooh. 8 is taken. We'll roll again. 7.
Zoe again.
Maybe there's something to that for me. Alright. Let's see. You got any preference?
Let's go Surf Rock.
Surf Rock it shall be. Good old classic. Road tripping. Let's get a move on. Ooh, what would you like?
Ooh. Hey. Sorry, my cat keeps biting my legs.
Well, I mean, he wants to play. Maybe he should choose.
I will go with hype is the highest resource.
Okay. You know we've had a hype ending before, right?
No, I know.
I'm gonna go with mind as the highest resource. That's an ending we have not gotten yet. Alright, you think of the Doom Diner or the Cheap Motel?
Doom Diner.
Doom Diner it is. We know, Scott, we know.
Whoa, Scott. Deep.
Alright, the Doom Diner, Listican something. Look at you making coffee. It's your favorite
a barista.
things. Coffee and moth people. Alright, use the jukebox, order something, look for a booth.
Jukebox.
Jukebox it is. You all enter the diner and approach the jukebox to play some tunes, but before you can pick a song, your eerie waiter shows up to ruin your good time. I wouldn't touch that if I were you. You were us. When were you us? I never noticed.
Shh, Scott, it's okay. Gerard, stop confusing Scott with your past conditional tenses and be of service here. We're obviously not you, because unlike you, we're cool and fun and sexy, which means we're gonna play some music.
You think you're better than me? Ha! Cool, fun, and sexy has nothing on stressed, depressed, and hot in a sickly Victorian child way. Besides, I'm trying to do you a favor. The reason you shouldn't use the jukebox is because it's cursed.
Ha!
I do think we've seen this.
I think so too.
We've definitely seen this.
Yeah.
Stop your bubbly thumping and yada yada.
It's your funeral. My funeral. Hazel, choose.
Alright. Go full DDR and do Valkyrie Dimension and Beethoven Virus back to back, or 10 uninterrupted hours of the Happy Birthday song.
DDR.
DDR it is. As soon as you hit play, all the lights in the diner go out, demonic arrow-shaped sigils appear at your feet, the devilish Chimera song begins, and you dance faster than you've ever before. Your feet are a frenzied blur. What a tragic affair. The song is two of the hardest DDR tracks ever created, magically stitched together by a sinister necro-dancer. Even I would never create a curse so despicable. The only dance moves I condone are the headbang and the stoic lighter sway. Anyway.
Whoa, intense. How long is Hazel gonna be dancing for?
Who knows? You can't stop dancing. You dance out of the diner. You dance all day, every day, ceaselessly. You dance your way into your dream job. You dance during your wedding vows. You have children, and you and your beautiful family dance together. You grow old, and you're diagnosed with terminal dancing syndrome, and your doctor is also dancing. You only have 6 months left to live. 6 months left to dance. You make the most of that time until you begin to see the light, and you dance toward it, ready at last for rest. The light clears and you're lying on the diner floor. Everyone is staring at you. Then they burst into applause.
Woo! OMG, Hazel, you broke the curse! You broke it with your sick, nasty moves!
You gain 2 hype for braving such a hard-ass 2-headed song, but lose 2 stamina because this was too much dancing for 1 day, maybe for 1 life.
Woo!
Alright, Zoe, come on. Let's get mindful up in this bitch. Full throttle in a bottle, or the rodeo? How do I gain mind here? Everything leads to hype, son of a bitch. I'm actually gonna go to the bar. I don't think we've seen that one nearly as much. Alright. Dancing, breaking bottles, zippity hoppity hoo. Yada yada yada. Start a brawl? No. Play some pool? Grab some drinks. I'm gonna grab some drinks. I don't feel like we do that one very often. You and your friends take a seat at the bar. A tough-looking unicorn and boys. Okay, we know them.
Hey guys, I didn't know you drank here.
Hi, Suzanne. We're just passing through on our road trip. Do you and your friend come here a lot?
Yeah, all the time. Whiskey and I own this place.
Well, not literally. Someone else does that, but we own, like, the cred of this place. We're tight with all the regulars, like Johnny there. What's up, man? How's your niece? The biker Whiskey's shouting at looks and says, My name's Broderick. Who the hell are you? Ha! Classic Johnny. Such a jokester.
Right. So, what's good to drink here? Try the fermented gasoline. It'll put hair on your chest.
Sure, the gasoline's pretty good. If you're into fruity stuff, I'm a screwdriver man myself. Bartender slides Whiskey a literal metal screwdriver in a pint glass. He starts chewing on it vigorously. You gotta love the authentic, rustic flavor.
What are you gonna order, Zoe? No pressure, but we're totally gonna judge you based on your choice. Oh, we've seen this.
Face. The strongest spirit, the spirit of someone really strong, or a glass of water. We're losing money, so what do we gain? That might be hype. What would strength bring me? It might give me stamina, but what would a glass of water get me? I can't lose hype here. Maybe it will increase my mind. You can't help but feel nervous about your choice. Your friends are clearly hyping you up to order something intense and alcoholic, but you're thirsty and you like water. You order one. It costs 2 money.
Water should be free.
Since when do they start charging for fucking water here? This place is really going down the tubes.
No kidding. But good on you for getting water, boo. Nothing's cooler than a hydrated body.
And now we have a designated driver. Thanks for looking out for us, bro. Why are you looking at us like that? Did you really think we were gonna judge you for not ordering alcohol? We weren't serious.
It was just a test to see if you could resist peer pressure, and you passed. Now you get to bask in the glow of peer validation.
Nice, you earned your friend's respect and 2 stamina from high. Okay.
Woo!
Alright, we got a farm or the dynast.
Go to the farm.
Okay. Yeah, leather jackets are fun. We should get matching jackets. Ah, farm life. Farming it up with your new No, that's a flower. I thought that was a mustache for a second. Crops, cows, crows.
Crops.
Crops it is. Alright, you head on down, meet the owner. I'm pretty sure we've seen this. The farm's not doing well, probably because they're raising heads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get it. And I'm having a nightmare.
Homegrown.
Okay. Infuse some intelligence into these heads. If you put 300 of them together, maybe they'll collectively write the next great American novel. Maybe the farmer's market is the wrong market for these heads. You've heard of a local market that's super into spare monster parts called the black market or something. Can't remember which one of these we did, so...
We already did the great American novel. So do the other one.
Okay.
Sounds fun! I visited the farmer's market, the supermarket, and even the night market since I've moved here. But the black market will be a new experience for me. Okay, just don't go telling anyone that while we're there. Also, be careful not to step on any used needles.
You all head to the black market, which is a physical place you can visit in Monstropolis as long as you pinky swear you're not a cop.
Wow, the prices of these seeds are insane. The grocer in the valley never charged me $200 for weeds. That is not what you think it is, sweetie.
Jacqueline, I found someone looking for severed heads. They're from a gang of headless guys. I think it's pronounced Douglas Hands?
Wrong. Wrong, we are Doolahans. Booms a headless knight on a black horse. Oh, how are you the brainless one when I'm the one who's lost my head?
You lost your head, you say? I've got plenty of prosthetics for sale.
Aye, that's perfect. The Doolahan gang is always looking for heads to replace our own when we lose them. They also make a great fashion statement. Do you have any Art Deco heads for sale?
No. Just homegrown human heads.
Homegrown, you say? I'll take the lot. It's good to support local businesses after all. Doolahans buy Jacqueline's whole stock, and she cuts you get money, and you lose soul for dealing in the black market. But still, hey, yeah. We are just trading one thing for another. Let's see if I can drop your hype for some soul. And get literally nowhere today. Let's see what this one has that's not, like, normal. Alright. Gas station's overpriced, full of balloons, all sorts of stuff. Use the restroom, go to the shop, fill the car's tank. Park the car, at a pump, then walk inside the store.
Welcome to Fill It, where all your dreams come true in the very specific case that your dream is filling your car's tank. That's exactly our dream. We need some gas for our car, or magic? No. The monster realm is weird about cars. Yeah, gas is made of magic. What would it be made of otherwise? Dinosaurs? Anyway, how much magic does your car tank hold? I don't know. 10?
4 Scots. Scots is the only measurement I know how to use. If you help me get it in the tank, we can see how many Scots will fit.
Sorry, but Scots isn't an accurate unit of magical measurement.
Okay. What would be an accurate unit of magical measurement then? Hollies?
Magic is an arcane energy that we as a society don't fully grasp yet, making it impossible to properly measure it. How do you normally solve this problem with other customers? I normally just don't. You don't understand how little I get paid to do this. They're lucky I even show up.
Well, maybe that's what society gets for using a volatile, unquantifiable substance like magic to power cars. Oh well. Still, there must be some way to describe how much magic you need. Whatever can pull a rabbit out of the hat, 2.5 fireballs, the dark magical strength from sacrificing all the children from a village. Cool! Once upon a time, there was a small village filled with magic, but also with poverty. The last 2 harvests yielded nothing. The elders met to discuss solutions. Everyone, this food shortage is causing a big problem. People are dying too quick for us to make any taxpayer money. We've got to do something. We could try working. No way. What about selling essential oils? I'm actually part of a program already, and if I get 3 more signups by next Friday, we'll all get a bonus check for Elder Enoch. If you suggest a pyramid scheme one more time, I will curb stomp you. Suddenly, the door to the meeting room opened to reveal a grinning man in a slick suit. "I hear you're having money troubles," he said in a suave, nasally salesman voice. "I know how to fix that if you can handle it. I'll pay you $1 million for all of the village's children." All the children? The peasants are kind of attached to them, but oh well, what are you gonna do? After not really enough debate, the village elders agree to sell the stranger all the village children. "Come along, kiddies," the salesman says to the children, following him out of town. "This trip is gonna be a gas." "Yay!" all the kids scream joyfully. The villagers watch as the children are led away, never to be seen again.
Okay, that works for me. Hey, Jimmy! 26 child sacrifices on Pop 2!
You pay too many and gain 3 magic and lose a soul in the process. Okay. Where are you feeling like going?
Noodles.
Noodles it is. And me? You know what? I'm interested to see what kind of hitchhikers we can grab.
Okay.
It's an interesting resource. Howdy. Alright, what do you want to trade?
The gas canister.
Okay. And you want?
None of that's hype. Let's see here. What's con from a different dimension? Okay.
It looks like money and magic trade around. Cool. So we're still pretty much in the same spot as before, more or less. And do we want to pick up Brian or Oz? You know what? I like Brian. You invite Brian to join your road trip. Okay. The Brian song. Brian is a very charming zombie man. We made a theme song for him, and now you get to enjoy it. You want more? Nah, that's not Brian's style. Just sit back, chill out, and vibe with the Brian song.
About the zombie man. Oh, yes.
What the hell?
A monster who's
This is Brian's song.
and it goes like this. Crawling from the afterlife came a creature of the night. Don't worry.
Okay, now all I want to do is listen to this.
Brian is a zombie man, but
Alright, what do you want you to do?
pretend. He gives a fuck about any of us or anything, really. Brian won't give you the chills. In fact, he's pretty chill.
take-
Don't be scared. He won't bite you guys. He will eat some French fries.
Give me the
No
hitchhiker effect.
Brian won't come to bite you, so
Okay. Stamina is the highest resource, expires in 1 week. Might be able to do that. Choose an action without an resource. I've done that. Only 1 resource is above 6. I would take a while. That's the difficulty. We haven't gotten a stamina ending. I might be able to make this work. Alright. We are... yeah.
Brian always wears the same jacket if he gets any hate. He says, fuck it. There's nothing you can do to make him lose.
I feel like I'm learning so much about him.
He's not concerned about what you think.
Alright. Slay, loot, repeat.
Oh!
Care any less. He ain't
This is, I think this is the thing that we were
Oh,
looking
you're
for.
right. Hey, yeah.
Won't you please just
Best thing about the road, nothing happens.
Scott?
away with your lazy zombie dance. Come on,
You stop on the side of the road so Brian can get his daily dose of chillin'. After a power nap, you gain 2 mind, but when you wake up, there's a car identical to yours, but blue on the other side of the road. Hey, bros, nice car. Thanks, bro. We're on a road trip. We stopped to rest and gained some stamina back. We're on a road trip too. We relaxed for a bit and gained some mind.
What's the deal with that? If you rest, you gain stamina, but if you relax, you gain mind? How do you even tell the difference? Beats me. And what's with the rest stops anyway? Why do they all look the same? And how come Noodles is always there? And the bus stops. We've seen dozens of bus stops and never a single bus. Same. We found poor Brian here sitting on one of those. He had been waiting for a bus for like 3 full days. Say hi, Brian.
Huh?
We also took a hitchhiker from one of those bus stops. His name is Byron Blast.
with an exclamation point. Yo, what up, everybody? Pro surfer, master DJ, and a washboard abs having Byron blast in the car. Turn up that radio, this road trip just became a road party.
Isn't he the coolest hitchhiker ever?
Polly, does that mean Byron is cooler than Brian?
No fucking way, Scott. Brian is clearly the coolest hitchhiker. I mean, look at him.
Huh? Wait, do we have snacks left, or...?
Zoe, come on, we have to show those wannabe road trippers that Brian is cooler and superior hitchhiker.
The key to Brian's coolness is that he doesn't give a shit. No one is ever is over everything as Brian. He's too tired to care. Little known fact about Brian, he can unhinge his jaw, then bees pour out. That feels very hype for some reason.
Does.
I'm gonna go with the chill route.
Brian is a zombie man.
Yeah, that's right. Brian doesn't give a fuck, and that makes him the coolest hitchhiker. Well, we once went to a rave in the desert and Byron crowd surfed with his actual surfboard. Has Brian ever crowd surfed anything, surfboard or not? See? Brian doesn't even give a fuck about crowd surfing. Coolest guy I've ever known.
Well, what about the time Byron defeated that dungeon boss by crowd surfing with his actual surfboard? What about when when I managed to save the world by defeating an evil villain in a surfing competition? Do you guys have any snacks by chance?
Ugh. See? Coolest hitchhiker ever. Way better than a dude whose whole personality is owning a surfboard.
No, I'm the coolest. I own all the abs. I crowd surf. Me, not him. In his frustration, Byron Blast explodes in a cloud of surfboards. Bro, no, Byron and I were about to have our deep conversation at the next rest stop.
I'm sorry, buddy. He's gone now. As per road trip rules, now your hitchhiker gets to wear the in his name. Here, have it.
Not a snack. Brian throws the exclamation away like the Chad he is, and then you all go back to the road trip. You still lose 2 hype, though. Not giving a fuck is cool, but it's not exactly hype. Crowd surfing, on the other hand, that'd be pretty hype.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I could get my mind thing, but I do kind of want to get that stamina up to get both of them at some point. You know, of all the weird, wacky, wonderful places you could have stopped at on the road, I never expected you to pull up to my cabin. Sorry for the mess, I've been renovating. I'm still in the process of removing that 4th wall. Well, as long as you're here, what do you want to do? Brainstorm your ideas into reality, join the narrator on his other gigs, data mine the secrets buried in the backyard. I kind of want to know. You walk into the meta cabin where a tall, mysterious, chiseled figure is waiting for you. It's me. I'm the tall, mysterious, chiseled figure.
Hey, it's the bro who narrates.
Why do you do that, though? It's a bit weird.
Well, for the audience.
The audience?
It's hard to explain. In your reality, I'm not even canon, just a narrative device, a narrator. Yet we've dated him. But to me, you're fictional. Your reality is just one of many gigs I have as a narrator. Actually, do you want to join me in one of the other games I narrate for?
What?
I mean, you don't have much of a choice. You already picked that action.
This is too meta for me. I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah, don't focus on that. Focus on the one choice you have. Which other game should we visit? To make it easier, we can keep it within the Monster Prom franchise. Come on, Zoe, do your thing. Pick one of 2 possible options. Champions of the Multiverse, the legendary epic following characters from all over the multiverse trying to stop ultimate entropy. Liam Prom. It's like Monster Prom, but everyone is Liam. Now, I'll go with this one. Traveling through games requires some magic, but soon you land in the other title.
Hello? I can hear my voice, but I'm nowhere.
Oh yes, you're not canon here, just like me. We're narrators in this game.
What's this game about, then?
Well, different characters from different timelines have joined forces, and they travel in a sort of vessel that can navigate the multiverse. Their mission is to find a way to stop powerful old deities who plot to end all reality.
but
Shh, the characters are here. Oh my god, I remember. Do you remember early on when we were playing Monster Camp and it kept crashing during a recording and we couldn't get back to our save files?
Yes.
This was one of the things we ended up losing, the multiverse stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wish we could have seen that.
listen, there's something weird about Spooky Academy.
No shit. It's a fucking pot of nonsense.
No, I don't mean that. Don't you think it's strange that the demise of so many timelines starts at that school? I'm telling you, something doesn't add up.
It is really suspicious that one random school brings together so many relevant pieces. Both Hell and Murder Kingdom royalty, the Coven, a former Dark Lord.
I think it's no coincidence. Something or someone is pulling the strings, but what for? Maybe we should tell the captain. We focused too much on looking for the shards of the true power, but I think we mustn't ignore Spooky Academy. It might not be as harmless as it looks. You two, what are you doing? We just entered another timeline destroyed by the Gourd, and the engine room is overheating. We might not be able to get out of here anytime soon. We need to get ready in case the Gourd senses our arrival.
Fuck. Wait. What's that they were saying about Spooky Academy? It sounded serious.
No spoilers. Just take this 2 hype from all the epicness of this game and let's go back to the monster road trip. Oh, and I'm erasing your memories because every time we make the characters aware of their fictional nature, things end up going south.
What?
And so you go back to playing Monster Road Trip, and you have 0 questions about Spooky Academy because that shit might not even be canon here, you know? Who knows? Okay, where are you feeling? The business summit or the regular motel?
Regular motel.
Why are you up there, Scott?
Haha, nice.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!